That's actually a really good question. So here's my answer. I use food saver bags, but not for dehydrated food and not for dried goods, storage of dried goods. And here's what I do use them for. I use them for storing my foods in the freezer and for storing foods in the refrigerator, like blocks of cheese. So when I cut open a block of cheese, I'll food saver suck all of the air out for the rest of the cheese. Like I'll chunk it up and stuff. I should probably do it. I live in dairy country, like literally. So I follow what the farmers' wives do. But I don't do food saver bags for dehydrated foods or dried foods because I had dehydrated a whole bunch of food and I put them all in mason jars and some food saver bags. The ones I put in a mason jar are always perfect, crisp, clean, good, ready for me to use. I still have some that are years old, right? I still have some. Haven't opened them up. The food saver, every single one that I had put in a food saver bag, at some point in time it mildewed. It just didn't stay crisp and it didn't stay fresh at all. It was just really weird. So I'm not sure what happened in the food saver bags every time, because I try several times, like dried herbs or what. It just doesn't work well. But the mason jars always worked amazing. So that's why I don't use food saver bags on that type of food. Any kind of dried food or dehydrated food, I just don't do it. For those, I use Mylar bags. Mylar bags are amazing to use for like whole grains, beans, flours, although it's really hard to clean the edge and get a good seal with flours, floured products. And I use mason jars for those also. So I hope that helps you. Food saver bags have their purpose, and I use them for meats in the freezer, cheeses in the refrigerator, things like that, but they don't do well for some reason with dried foods in long-term storage for me. Now, I do live in the Pacific Northwest where it is actually very humid. So every area I have noticed, because I have lived in dry desert country for many years, and I have noticed that things are different. Things are different there. So take that into consideration. And let me know, what do you do? Are you successful with your food saver bags? Thanks for asking.